Okay, welcome to another MTGO league. Running another league through with Demonic Tutors Elementals. I think I've run this through fairly recently in the league, so not intending to chat too much about it. I've played 2 games off not recording. I went 1-on-1, beating I think Murktide, losing to a red-black mid-range, which was cool. It had Fable of the Mirror Breaker, but yeah. So you'll be joining us for rounds 3, 4, and 5. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Let's get into round number 1. Okay, so here for round number 3 for this purpose of this video. I guess it's round number 1. Looks like we're playing a mirror match. Opponent's got 80 cards in their library. We see an interesting hand. I think we're going to keep this in the mirror. You got turn 2 Eladamri's Call for turn 2 Eladamri's Call for, what's it called? Oh, opponent looks to have missed their first land drop. That's always devastating. They discard Lightning Bolt. Yeah, we can Eladamri's Call for probably something like Risen Reef, assuming the opponent's going to play a land here. Yeah, we'll just do the old Risen Reef, I think. Could go to Fairy, actually. I think I'd rather just go Risen Reef. So yeah, we can just grab an island here, go. Yeah, I'll put that onto the battlefield. Pass the turn. Obviously we're very ahead here. Opponent just yeah, got unfortunately missed their first land drop. If this is Renin 6, I guess my opponent's in it. Okay, Risen Reef, pretty good draw. So we'll just go ahead and play that one. Kind of want to hit a land here, but 2 triggers. Okay, Ephemerate's not a bad one though. So we can get 2 more triggers. So we can just wait now. I suppose we probably should have ephemerated there. If my opponent plays to Fairy, do I ephemerate? Don't think so. Green, green. Opponent's got red and 6, obviously we're trying to ephemerate. Okay, is to Fairy. So I don't think we're going to ephemerate in response. Okay, so that's pretty good because we can just go attack with both Lightning Bolt the Teferi. And obviously a good draw there as well. Bolt Teferi. Then we'll go land. I'm just going to go Abundant Growth to fetch. We draw another Teferi. I think I'm happy just holding though. We can always cast Endurance if we need to. Also got Solitude Ephemerate up. Well, okay, there's Fury. So opponent going to try and kill both of these. I think we're just going to Ephemerate one. We'll get another couple of triggers. And opponent concedes to that. Okay, so good stuff there. I mean, yeah, we draw a couple of cards. If you manage to get double Risen Reef out, it's obviously amazing. So yeah, let's move on to sideboarding. So we want Emrakul. Don't think we want much else actually. Maybe Fury, probably Fury. What don't we like? Endurance is, like okay, probably keep one in. Charm can do work, but I think we don't want that. I think we'll just go something like that. Removal in case my opponent plays Ragavan. Also removes Fury. Got the one of Endurance to Eladamri's call for, so yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, yeah, we can keep this, I think. Go on, Magic Online is running a bit slow today. Let's see. Yeah, so yeah, we don't mind drawing a land really. If our opponent plays Wrenn and 6, we're probably going to Fury it. No Wrenn and 6. Okay, so another land is nice. Just play the tap land, pass the turn. I guess we, don't know, we could. No, we're not really afraid of Magus of the Moon. Blood Moon would be a pain, but yeah, Magus is fine here because we just Fury it. Okay, Cavern of Souls, so that means it's probably elementals here. Well, actually, pretty much, yeah, it's definitely elementals. So, wouldn't be surprised to see no counter spells in our opponent's deck. Okay, so I think I'm just going to play our Risen Reef here. Let's grab an island. Be surprised to see a lightning bolt, yeah. But it's still a 2-for-1 and ramps us as well. So next turn we can go Omnath into Omnath shenanigans. Obviously the opponent could Solitude, that's still something like a 3-for-1 for us. Okay, opponent does that, so that possibly means Memory Deluge, I guess. So we're going to go for the Omnath here. I guess green-white is probably what we want. Omnath. Green, red. Opponent could have something like Dress Down, I guess. Okay, well that just resolves, so... unfortunately we've got a bit of a weird... let's go and get Breeding Pool. I guess yes, in case we draw something really good with Risen Reef. Or do we play to Fairy? I think I'm just going to play Risen Reef. Because then if we need to Solitude... Ooh, okay, so... yeah, we'll smack my opponent for 4 as well. Okay. So yeah, now if we have to Solitude my opponent's Omnath, we get a trigger from Risen Reef. Okay, that was Emery's call. So yeah, we kind of just want my opponent to go and get Omnath here. Yeah, so if they then play Omnath, in response to the draw a card trigger, we just Solitude their Omnath. Then we can untap and play to Fairy. Okay, so I think it's still a 2-for-1 for our opponent. No, I think it's this Risen Reef makes it. Does it? I'm not sure. So we don't lose any cards from our hand. Opponent doesn't either, so I guess it just makes it evens. Actually, we lose 1 card. So yeah, actually I think we do go down. Okay, so killing the Omnath, which is fair enough. So this time it's going to go Risen Reef to Fairy. unless we draw something really, really good. I think we will use that. Not too fussed about Teferi. Another growth. Ending. I guess now, don't know. Let's go Reef. Get 2 triggers here. Yeah, we'll put that onto the battlefield. Yeah. No, we haven't played a land yet, so we'll play it untapped. So yeah, now if the opponent does something, you know, again, the ideal is they just play another Omnath. We get to Solitude it. Okay, Renin 6, that's fine. Opponent pinging this means they don't get a land battle. They draw one, so they must have drawn this off Omnath, I guess. We can keep that land. Okay, so let's just go to Fairy first in case my opponent has some sort of counter spell. I guess we can actually just Fury. We don't have to. You have to fetch and shock twice. Is a. Although we haven't played a land yet, actually, so we don't actually have to do that. So let's just go Fury. We get a trigger from Risen Reef. Kill their Renin 6. Attack with Risen Reef. I think I'm just going to tick to Fairy up. No, I kind of want... Oh yeah, we can just get Abundant Growth back. Draw Omnath. Okay. Yeah, I guess this makes this weak to another Renin 6, but not too fussed about that. Could be a Solitude here, but again, that's absolutely fine. This Risen Reef has just done a stupid amount of work. Opponent probably gets rid of the Fury here. No, they are getting rid of the Risen Reef, which makes sense. Okay, so we can just heat. I think we probably will do. Let's go Omnath. Oath of Nissa. Let's go that. Can maybe find a fetch land. Well, that's an Emrakul, the Promised End. We're quite well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're not actually that far off doing that. Opponent's only got 2 cards in hand though. I feel like I just want to deploy a load of mana here. I can probably actually just Yorion now as well. Actually, yeah, we can Yorion and then that'll kill the Solitude with Fury. Yeah, this is insane. This. Yeah, we get to draw so many cards here. Yep, opponent concedes. So we draw 1, 2. We draw 2 cards, get an Oath of Nissa activation, blink the Teferi back up to 4, and we get to kill their Solitude. Yeah, I mean, that was just. I mean, opponent got pretty unlucky, stuck on lands, a bit. We had a few really good turns. If Risen Reef survives for, you know, any number of triggers in a match like that, then you usually come out on top. But yeah, we conquer the mirror. Oh, looks like we can just go straight into round number 2 for the video, 4 in total. We're 3-2 in the league. Right, so we win the die roll, so we'll be on the play here, which is grand. This could be good. Depends what we're against, really. I think we'll keep. It's got some, you know, it's got an answer to stuff. We can ephemerate one of our elementals potentially. Maybe this should have been a mulligan. Forest, Grazer. Okay, so I wonder if we're meant to. Fury ephemerate Fury. Probably are. Yeah, I think we're meant to do that because then it puts a clock on as well. Just going to get Rogue and Triome. It depends what we draw a little bit. Okay, so let's go Fury. Kill this. Then ephemerate. So obviously going to have to draw a white card, although we can just put Yorion in our hand. Yeah, the opponent can't. The other good thing is obviously the opponent can't go for what's it called? Dryad there, because our Fury just kills it with the rebound. The Damry's Call is nice. So it'll hit him for 6. Play this, pass the turn. So Damry's Call can, yeah, it depends what my opponent does, but we may need to use it to. I guess we probably should have put Yorion to hand there. Well, if the opponent doesn't tighten this turn. Okay, so they have 1, 2, 3. Are they going to bounce? Dryad. That gives them one more. Khan, the Great Creator. Okay, wasn't necessarily expecting that. Let's see what they go and get. Don't know what we go and get here. So they get Pithing Needle. Damry's Call. What would we like, really? How much does Obsidian Charmor cost? So 5 mana, but it would be 1 less. It would be 5 mana, but so we could cast Obsidian Charmor, but then we won't be able to Solitude unless we draw a white card. That's probably worth it. We could just get another Solitude. Maybe it's just getting another Solitude here. Yeah, I think I'm going to get another Solitude. Okay, Unholy Heat is interesting. So I think we go Heat this, attack Khan. And then I think we're just going to go land. I think we go Solitude here. Go and get. We haven't got double white at the moment, so just get basic plains. Do we just put Yorion in my hand? I think we'll put Yorion to hand. And I kind of. So this is going to die. It can make mana. I think I'm just going to Solitude now. Yeah, I think that's fine. I guess that was wrong. I forget that they can just go and get another one, and now they can make the 6 mana. Yeah, okay. I played really wrong there. Yeah, that was incorrect. So I forgot. I thought they would. So they'd sacrifice the Saga, and then they wouldn't have enough mana for Titan. But obviously, they can just go and get another amulet with the Saga. So I should have just waited on this Solitude. Okay, has opponent got another one? Grazer, sure. So yeah, I think we're probably just dead here. Yeah, we hate this deck. So if I'd have gone Solitude the first Titan, doesn't actually make any difference, I don't think. We're just dead. Yeah. So opponent can give them both +2/+0. +2/+0 and Vigilance and Haste, yeah. Okay, so yeah, get given the beats by Primeval Titan there. So yeah, I should have waited. I forgot that they'd have enough mana to make a Titan anyway. But then, let's say we wait, we Solitude the Titan. The first Titan, the second one kills us anyway, I think, so. Okay, so I like bringing in the Chalices here. It stops Summoner's Pact. Mega to the Moon is obviously really good, and Meddling Mage. Night of Autumn can be really good as well. We like Charm Or. Titania is a bit slow. Endurance we don't need. Ice Fang's not great. And Bolt kills Karn, so given that they're on the Karn build, maybe we want to keep that in. Let's go with that. So yeah, Night of Autumn kills Urza Saga or Amulet of Vigor. Got the potential for a Renin 6 Boseiju loop as well, which is good. Okay, this sounds good. Yeah, it's got a Prismatic Ending for a turn 1 amulet. Got a Renin 6 as well. Don't know if we should probably fetch basics at some point, because if we ever find Eladamri's Call or Magus of the Moon, probably be jamming that. Okay, so just play a land and pass. Okay, Saga, Amulet. Okay, so we're just gonna, yeah, we're not gonna do anything fancy. Just gonna Prismatic Ending the Amulet. Ooh, Night of Autumn as well. That's really nice. So we'll just play Temple Garden tapped. No, I'll go Misty. Go and get the Triome. Could be that we're meant to get a basic forest here. Yeah, might get basic forest. No, let's get the Triome. So we're going to just go Night of Autumn, kill their Urza Saga here. Pretty sure it's enchantment, yeah. Yeah, that stops them searching for an amulet as well. Okay, let's go for an attack. Just going to play the Risen Reef. Okay, not really what we wanted, but pass the turn. Probably should have played Cavern of Souls there to hold up Windswept Heath for potential Omnath. Probably leave the Windswept Heath uncracked unless my opponent plays something we want to Lightning Bolt. I'm just going to kill that with Wrenn and 6 and Bolt. I could just ending it. I think I want a Wrenn and 6 Bolt. Wrenn and 6 Bolt versus ending. Ending can deal with another amulet. Prismatic Ending, given that we're in 4 colours, can also deal with let's go elemental. Yeah, can also deal with Karn if needed. Opponent does have 4 mana. There is a Karn. Opponent may take up. No. I wonder if they're going to get Pithing Needle here. Better turn off our auto yields. If they go Pithing Needle, we'll want to fetch. Let's go and get something horrible like Sundering Titan, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's a Sky Sovereign. That's pretty good. So yeah, now we'll just kill Karn with our creatures. Oh, Ephemerate's actually really good here. Attack Karn, because if they play the boat next turn, we just Ephemerate. Tick up, get our land back. Would really quite like to find. Let's do this. Yeah, would really quite like to find Seiju. Not for the opponent. Okay, so that is a bit worrying. So I'm going to Ephemerate here, because we need to draw some cards really. Ephemerate this. Put that onto the battlefield. Get another trigger. Unholy Heat. Okay, so that's good because we can Unholy Heat. This is the other real good thing about saving up your fetch lands. So we can go Abundant Growth, this fetch land. That can give us Delirium. Oh, we get Eladamri's Call as well. We've played the land though. If we go Eladamri's Call, no, we won't quite get Omnath. So let's go fetch. Gives us Delirium. Unholy Heat this. I guess we could just go Eladamri's Call. Oh, how much do we want to go Eladamri's Call for? No, we can get Eladamri's Call for Solitude if we need to. Wonder if we went to just Eladamri's Call for we could Eladamri's Call for Omnath. We could do, I guess we've got Risen Reef, so we could do Titania. There's another prime time. So let the opponent give it trample. Or try and give it first strike and haste, or whatever it is. We do get the trigger from Risen Reef as well, which is nice. I think we're going to pitch the ending here. Although Omnath's Yorion's not doing much for us. Maybe we want to keep the ending in case my opponent plays more Khans or stuff like that. Yorion is a clock as well as the thing. And Yorion into Night of Autumn's not too bad. So yeah, we're going to do this now, stop my opponent getting an extra 2 life from our Solitude. Oh, we could have... yeah, that was stupid. Last turn we should have Eladamri's Call for Meddling Mage. That would probably have been quite nice. Okay, so opponent, yeah, we've gone through a couple of their Titans, but they are back up to 19 though. Okay, another Solitude, we quite like that. Tick up, get this Windswept Teeth back. Attack. Let's make sure we can do all this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so we can Yorion holding up. Holding up Solitude here. I think we're just going to put 2 counters on Night of Autumn. Make a 4/3. Yeah, maybe we should have kept the ending. It's unlikely that our opponent runs like Ensnaring Bridge. What's the... So the opponent's got an amulet. Make a load of mana here. So there's Summoner's Pact. Cultivator Colossus. Okay. That's pretty good. I think we... I think I'm going to wait for the trigger here. Because we'd rather that attacks than... Oh my god, my opponent's just going absolutely nuts here. I've got so much mana. This game might slip away from us. It's got Valor cut out as well. They can give it haste. Just need to hope my opponent didn't find another big creature. Looks like they found something. How many Titans have we gone through? 1, 2 Titans gone. Opponent's got 6 cards in hand, and we can be pretty sure that they're all pretty good. They're going to gain a hell of a lot of life from this Cultivator Colossus as well. So if the opponent bounces... What do they bounce? Simic growth chamber. Oh, they found a Titan as well. Yeah, this isn't good now. Yeah, opponent's been through 3 Titans, which is a bit rough. Okay, so they're going to give that a haste. I guess they're going to, they can give this haste as well. But we don't care as much about Colossus. Although, how big is it? It's a 14-12. So yeah, we can't let Primeval Titan attack, I don't think. So go get Island. Forest. Yeah, I probably should have done something slightly differently here. So we'll cast this Solitude. I suppose we get a trigger as well from Risen Reef. No, I want to put that. Oh, I don't know if I press cancel. I wanted to put this the other way around, really. How much do we carry? No, Titan gets further Titans, so I think we have to kill Primeval Titan here. So yeah, the opponent attacks with their Cultivator Colossus. It is a 13-11. So do we just block with Solitude? If I find Ephemerate, that's really strong. I don't think I can block with Solitude. I think I have to block here. Then we take, this is a 13. So that's a 13-11. So it'll deal us 13 minus 5, which is 8. We'll go to 4. I think that's probably fine. There's no way we can 4. Well, we could block it with loads of stuff. It's only 11 power. So 4, that'll be, if we do that, what's that? 3, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it does kill all of our stuff. But 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, that would kill the Colossus. Yeah, I think we do that. You know, it just gets a massive threat off the field and we don't have to Solitude it. And we take a lot less damage. Actually, we take no damage because of... Okay, Fury. That's not bad, actually, because we've got Risen Reef. So we're going to get a lot of triggers here. Okay, Chalice isn't too bad. Oh, Omnath's nice. So yeah, we'll definitely play the Omnath. Okay, so... Oh yeah, we get loads of Risen Reef triggers as well. Yeah, I'll put that on the battlefield. Okay, so let's go tick Ren up, get a land, play a land. Then we'll enchant this fetch land. Do I play Chalice on 0? Then we're pretty scared of our opponent having... I think we'll just cast a fairy here. We'll minus on this. Kind of want to draw something that stops Valakut. No such luck. So I'll just block this. So how much do I want to just dome my opponent for 4? Don't think so. So opponent's got a pack trigger. We know they've got loads of good cards in hand. They've been through 3 Primeval Titans. They can't search for another one. Dryad is their way to win the game, I suppose. There's nothing we can really do here. You know, we can gain 4 life with Omnath. Oh, we know that they've got the boat. How much does that deal? 3 damage. But we're fine if it's just the boat. Okay, so they haven't got Dryad by the look of it. So they would have played that first. Well, they found another Khan. So that's pretty good. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they killed the Chalice with Khan. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Because now they can summon as packed. Don't think we've seen a Teleria West yet. Maybe we did. Yeah, I forget Khan has that mode as well. Should be able to kill Khan here. Hopefully it's just play Sky Sovereign, pass. If we could deal with another Primeval Titan, in theory, we might be okay. Depends what my opponent has in their sideboard for us. Torpor Orbs a pain, but not completely devastating. They've got another Summoners packed, so they probably just go and get a Titan here, although I don't think they'll be able to give it haste. Actually, they might just get Dryad. Start dealing us loads of damage. Yeah, they do get Dryad, so we can kill that next turn with Fury. Hopefully the opponent hasn't got another Valakut. Oh, Vesuva does it. Okay, so they get 2 triggers. So yeah, they're going to be able to kill our... Yeah, they're going to kill both reefs, which makes sense. Playing more lands. Yeah, they're probably going to dome Omnath now. Yeah. So we just go pay a life, but we'll gain some life for it. Pass the turn. Oh, no, we couldn't quite kill. Yeah, that was a really good turn from our opponent. And they get the Sky Sovereign, of course. What are they going to kill with that? Okay, they're dealing Ren and 6 some damage. Okay, Eladamri's Call is good. Opponent can pay for Pact. Eladamri's Call. So he could get Magus. I think that's great. It's got to be Omnath, I think. Yeah, it's just Omnath. Hopefully draw something good. Another Teferi. So let's go land. Hopefully we can fetch enough stuff here. Okay, so we want to be able to... Okay, so that can fetch... This one can fetch... Yeah, we can fetch anything here. Okay. So we'll dome Khan for some damage. What are we doing? Let's go to Fairy. Could bounce something. I think we need to kill the Dryad. Let's go second copy of Teferi. We've got enough to... I think we'll just bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we've got enough to bounce. Could bounce the amulet, but that doesn't seem that great. Yeah, let's bounce this. Draw some cards. Oath of Nissa. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's enough to do everything we need. So let's just go Abundant Growth this. Oath of Nissa. Okay, have to take a land unfortunately. Chalice on 0. Cast Fury. So we'll just kill the Dryad there. And then probably just ping the Khan. Oh, that was stupid because the Khan can just kill the Chalice. Yeah, that was a bit stupid really. Must be running out of lands to fetch. We still haven't found Boseiju. Good game though. Yeah, very good game. It's pretty close. Yeah, minusing on the Khan. Well, I suppose they can actually just bash him with the Sky Sovereign as well. That kills both of our planeswalkers, or it kills Fury. Yeah. That was probably... Yeah, that was maybe... I don't know, we couldn't really do much more there. Probably should have... Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have played the other Ren and 6. We brought in a tap land. We brought in a tap land where we should have shocked it in and then gone Ren and 6 ping Khan, second Ren and 6 ping Khan. Okay, opponent is attacking us. Getting rid of the Fury makes sense. When does this? Until your next turn. Okay, so we'll take some damage here. Hopefully we can kill Khan. Oh, there's a Saga. Okay, Abundant Growth. So let's go Abundant Growth this. Draw a card. Ooh, Magus of the Moon. That's actually really nice. So let's go tip this up. Hoping I've got enough. We've got enough to search for. So go land. Oh, we've got no things to search for. That's really not great. That's okay. We can go this. Actually, yeah, we don't need it. Kill the Urza Saga. Oh, can't do that. Ping Khan. Keep this one. Ping Khan. Oh, no, don't want to attack with Omnath. We are at 8, which is a bit worrying, but... Okay, so... hopefully we draw something big. Risen Reef's a nice draw. Opponent, we are short on time, which is worrying. Play this. Tick up. Tick up to fairy. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do this quite in time. Beseiju. I guess don't think we've got anything to search for. That's why we play Magus of the Moon instead of a. Okay, let's cast this Fury. Deal 4 to this. Lots of triggers happen. I'll start pinging the opponent. Not going to show them the meddling mage. Okay, so we do get there in a marathon of a game 2. Unfortunately, it's not looking good for us to not time out in game number 3. Got 5.5 minutes on the clock, which is not good for this for this deck. Don't think we want to do anything else really. That game was a real grind, but I don't think they usually are. I think we'll just ship it back. Never found Beseiju. We're only playing 2, I suppose. But I think we survived 3 Titans. 3 Titans and a Colossus. And a Valakut with Dryad combo. Okay. Oh, we lost 20 seconds just waiting for Modo to do its thing. This hand isn't great, I don't think. I think we have to mulligan this. Oh, this hand is not great either. Yeah, I think I have to mulligan this as well. If we find lands, this hand's okay-ish. But that, I suppose. Yeah, mulliganing to 5 is not great, but we do have, okay, Grazer. So no point in Prismatic ending that. Let's just go. We won't play our Triome here because we might want to try cycling it with Renin 6 later. Okay, this is obviously looking like the opponent might have the nuts here. Attacking with that is probably to waste our time because we're so down on clock. Rather than Triome, yeah, our hand doesn't line up very well here, unfortunately. Especially if my opponent goes Titan next turn, which is definitely possible. Get a land back past the turn. So we can ending next turn. Might not be good enough. Looks like they've got a Titan. Okay, so my opponent has turn 3 Titan. So now we need to rip Solitude, I think is the only thing we can do. Sure, I don't think we can beat this now. So yeah, we need to rip exactly Solitude is good because we can ending this. It's a fairy. I guess we go fetch a basic plains to fairy. We'll go bounce the Titan and die. Oh, what an anticlimax that was. Yeah. Really good game 2, really grindy. You know, we managed to grind out the opponent, and then game 3 we multi 5 and they have the absolute nuts. So not really a lot to say about that one, I don't think. Yeah. So yeah, it happens, especially against Titan, but see you for the next round. Okay, last round. We're probably going to keep this. Yeah, we can keep. It's got, you know, Oath of Nissus to find us more lands if we need. It's got a decent removal spell. Spire Bluff, go. So thinking Murktide here. I think we'll just go Stomping Ground now. Yep. Oath of Nissa. Thought the opponent was wondering whether to spell pierce that for a second. Oh, miss with Oath of Nissa. That's so unlikely. I don't think I've ever. Yeah, I've missed once, I think. Okay. So yeah, we're just going to ending that. We're not going to mess around with Ledger Shredder. Just going to get a plains, I think. Well, I think plains is fine here at the moment. Yeah, Ledger Shredder. I've been beaten by that card a couple of times. Card is good. Okay. So we don't really want our opponent, if they've got another land, we're at risk of spell pierce on our Teferi. Do they shock it in? No, they don't. Okay, so we're going to play Teferi here. Unless we find something better. Fury. Okay, so I haven't got blue mana, so probably want. Do I fetch shock here? Yeah, I think I will. We've got endurance in the deck as well, so I think I'll just go and get breeding pool. Bounce my opponent's Ledger Shredder. Okay, Prismatic Ending's a good draw. I guess this opens us up to Ledger Shredder Bolt. Or Heat. Looks like that's what it is. Okay, so 2 Murktides in the bin. Opponent has got 4 cards in hand. We have Unholy Heat, but no land. So I think we'll just go ending this. Then Oath of Nissa, look for a land. We find Cavern of Souls, which I think we'll take. Name Elemental. Then pass the turn. See what the opponent has here. So that's good because it makes our Solitude uncounterable, but if my opponent does find another Murktide Regent... Okay, they don't find anything. Okay, land's really nice here. I think I'm just going to add Yorion to my hand, because we can go Ice Fang end of turn. Kind of wastes my opponent's mana as well. They're probably just going to draw 2 with Archmage's Charm. Yep. Okay. Maybe we should be holding up Solitude here. I'm probably getting basic Island, try and start giving our Ice Fangs Death Touch. Cavern of Souls is such a silly land. The more you think about it, the more this mana base is just ridiculous. 4 colours, you can run Blood Moon, you can run Cavern of Souls, no real problem. Crazy. Okay, that's a Shredder. We do have 2 card types actually. Okay, so actually I think I'm going to choose 4 card types. I think I'm just going to Unholy Heat that. So we'll go and get, I think, just Steam Vents. Although actually, we can just Fury that next turn, right? Yeah. Actually, yeah, I think that's fine. See, I should have gone and got basic Island there, really. But there we go. Yeah, Fury's a better choice here. Okay, opponent draws, discards. So they're obviously on with this. This was my opponent's third Ledger Shredder, so opponent shocks in and plays Dragon's Rage Channeler. Okay, so now that changes things, I think, because Fury next turn. I mean, Ice Fang might draw us into a land, but if it doesn't, if we miss on land twice, I think I just have to take the safe route. So let's go kill this. Okay, Eladamri's Call. Eladamri's Call is obviously quite a nice draw. But just killing all of their stuff while protecting us from Ragavan as well. Fury not the best in this matchup. Like, it's good here because it's potential for a 2-for-1. Well, it is going to be a 2-for-1 unless we have to block something bigger. But okay, we're perfectly happy to just sit here and smack them with Fury. I'll play a land. If my opponent goes Unholy Heat, we'll probably Eladamri's Call for a... Okay, it's Bolt. Fine. I was going to say we'd Eladamri's Call for... Endurance. We're probably... I think I'm going to Eladamri's Call for Endurance here. Opponent might counter this, knowing that they can't really counter our... I thought they might counter the Eladamri's Call, knowing that they can't counter the whatever we get with it, probably. Opponent might kill this with Unholy Heat. That's fine. Just trying to stop my opponent getting Murktide out. I suppose this leaves us open to Dash to Ragavan. Opponent has another Ledger Shredder. That's an Omnath. So I'll go white. Nope, not white. Green, white. Blue, red. Fetch land would be nice. Normal land's fine. Guess we don't want to do too much, given that the you know, we don't want to play another spell necessarily. Opponent's got 3 cards in hand. Wonder if they'll attack with the Ledger Shredder. We haven't got Death Touch on our Ice Fang. Okay, Renin 6 is quite good. Fury's excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can do Renin 6 as well if we're careful. Can't imagine my opponent has Dress Down or something. Opponent might go Bolt, something like Bolt Heat to get a Connive trigger. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, this Cavern of Souls is doing a hell of a lot of work. Do I want to attack with Ice Fang? I think so. Yeah, we'll go for the Renin 6. Opponent might have Counterspell, which they definitely will use on this. Yeah. Yeah, there's no point in them saving it for anything else. You know, all of my elementals are uncounterable. They know we've got Yorion in hand, I suppose. Okay, so it wouldn't be too hard for our opponent to get Delirium here. With these two. Take 7. Wonder if we're meant to go for Renin 6 here. I think so. Okay, we could just ping, but I think I'm happy enough just getting a land, gaining some life. Wonder if we go for Yorion here. Like probably. If we go for Yorion, we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can still go for Snow-Covered Island. We can still go for Solitude here if we need to. Don't know if the opponent's conceded or my Modo's just locked up. Yeah, opponent's conceded. So yeah, we just, looks like they didn't have a counter spell, so we just slam Yorion, draw 2 cards, draw 3 cards, kill my opponent's creature. Okay, so we're a game up. We want both the Endurances and we want both the Veil of Summers. I've been cutting Furies in this matchup. Charmwell doesn't do much. Titania's not the best because it just dies to Bolt. I've been cutting all but 1 Fury, I think. It's just been good as a choose target if you need it. And then 1 Ephemerate. Ephemerate can be really good, but it can also be a bit bad if you're trying to Ephemerate something and then your opponent removes it. Okay, pretty clear mulligan here. Might risk it if this was a green source, but Ugh, this is a stinker as well. Well, we're going to keep it, but we're not happy about it. Yeah, okay. So fetch a basic here and then abundant growth. Oh, that's a good draw. Forest. Well, Veil of Summer. So now we possibly, depends what our opponent does. If they play something like a Ledger Shredder, we'll play the red and 6. If they just pass the turn, so that's going to be a 2. It could be a 3 power creature next turn. So I'd really like to rip like Prismatic Ending would be great. Nothing else really kills it, unfortunately. Okay, Flooded Strand's not great. So yeah, I think we'll play it because it's the land my opponent knows about. Go get Sacred Foundry. I'll just play this red and 6. Tick up on the Misty, pass the turn. Don't know if this deck still runs Blood Moon. I'm really scared of this Ledger Shredder. It's really good. Like, it's got such a high toughness as well. You know, growing out of bolt range really quickly. And it kind of, you know, we've got this Veil of Summer, but Veil of Summer is going to be a little bit awkward. 3 card types. So is the opponent going to get Delirium here? Yeah, I mean, they must do, right? Okay, nothing from that one. Still no Delirium. They're targeting themselves. Okay, don't like what they see on the top. I think we have to go for killing Dragon's Ray's Channeler with Ren and 6 here. My opponent would have to surveil. I think we have to go for it. We've got enough land anyway. Yeah. Okay, so let's just go Abundant Growth this. Fury, huh? I mean, this Legislator is already out of Fury range. If my opponent plays a blue spell this turn, I'm probably going to just cycle our Veil of Summer. So Teferi is fine. Yeah, Teferi's Unholy Heat. So that doesn't help me either. So let's just play a land, get Yorion to hand. So Unholy Heat's not far off. If we find another, well, no, still. I think I have to wait on this Veil. Iteration. Should have been trying to fetch land. That would have given us another type. Mishra's Bauble, which boosts this to a 4 power creature. Opponent's got 6 cards in hand as well. So it's now a 4/6. I guess the trouble is now when my opponent if I was to try an Unholy Heat, if they go Counterspell and I go Veil of Summer, then it can connive. I guess we could evoke Fury, deal it 4 damage. Some Murktide as well. If it is, then we will cycle Veil of Summer. Okay. Yeah, we're cycling Veil of Summer here. So go get Forest. Yeah, just cycle it. It gets us closer to Delirium as well. Eladamri's Call. Okay, that's a really good draw. So we can go. Eladamri's Call. So we can go Teferi, bounce this. Eladamri's Call for Solitude. That's not bad. Island Plains. Bounce Murktide. Oh, I guess we can actually Eladamri's Call in my opponent's turn. Still not got Delirium. So we'll go land. Can't fetch any more basics. I can fetch a basic planes with this. Does mean we have to get rid. I guess we could go Fury. No, we can't. Okay, so we have to. Yeah, we do have to get rid of Yorion. I guess we just do it now. It connives anyway. There's no way we can get away with not doing a spell. Is there any reason to not do it? It gives my opponent more information, I guess, with what to discard, draw, discard. Although I don't think it really matters. I think, yeah, we can just wait. See if my opponent, yeah, I guess we can give them less information by us not revealing what's going to happen. See if they attack Teferi here. Okay, iteration. Okay, Unholy Heat. So yeah, we need to do it now. Okay, so they're heating the Ledger Shredder. Sorry, heating the Teferi. So yeah, we'll just go Eladamri's Call. Fortunately, the opponent can't respond at the moment because of Teferi. Go grab Solitude. Just have to get rid of our Yorion, which is a bit of a pain. But Mystical Dispute. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, opponent can make the Murktide big enough. Although we can then Fury. We can Fury and Heat to kill it. We are at 6 life. We've got 3. We've got enough red. This can fetch basic. Okay, opponent doesn't actually do anything. They shocked in, so they've probably got Archmage's Charm. Okay, so I think we're just going to go land, go. If the opponent wants to draw 2 end of turn, that's fine. Veil of Summer's not a bad draw. We need to find Omnath, really. Okay, there's a Murktide. It's an 8/8. So I think we have to go for our Fury plan here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Fury, and 1 for Unholy Heat, and 1. Gonna get basic island, I suppose. So let's go Fury, red, red, 1, 2. Oh, hold on. So go red, that generates red, that generates red. And we need to keep up green. Need to keep up green and red. So I need to keep up these two. I mean, there's every chance that this just fails because our opponent might have 2 counter spells. So we have to respond with Veil of Summer, and we just lose if this doesn't resolve. Okay, game 3. Worth a go. We had to go for it there. I guess we could have gone Oath of Nissa, but opponent having double counter. This is, yeah, Ledger Shredder was just, it just did so much work there. What did it become? It became like a 6 or 7 power creature, which means they connived and discarded, you know, not to mention when they discarded lands, but they, you know, they just churned through so much of their deck with those things. I don't think we really want to change anything. Just go with it, I suppose. See how we get on. Okay, so yeah, we like this hand. Endurance is really good against them. It's got 2 answers to things like Ledger Shredder. We didn't see any Ragavans. People have been cutting Ragavans in favour of the Ledger Shredders. Not sure how I feel about that. Opponent's mulliganing to 5. Okay, so we'll just lead off with our Ralgren Triome. Haven't got anything to hold up turn 1. Turn 2 will ending if our opponent plays something that we need to ending. If not, we can just hold up Icefang Coatl. Yeah, I don't mind playing basic forest here. I suppose we'll have to fetch shock next turn probably anyway. Okay, opponent didn't fetch. That implies that they probably want to draw another land. Okay, we'll draw from Icefang. Okay, we find another Endurance. That's quite nice. Play this. I guess the opponent might be on Blood Moon, in which case we can go and fetch basic planes and then we can ending the Blood Moon. Okay, opponent bolts, that's fine. Opponent could have Spell Pierce, I suppose. Could have Counterspell. We're pretty much definitely flashing in Endurance here. Ledger Shredder, iteration, sure. So yeah, we're gonna Circuit Island. Yeah, so we're gonna play the Endurance. My opponent is at 13, having had to do some fetching. Yeah, I think just getting double white is fine here. Like, Endurance is really key in this match. You know, here it's gonna turn my opponent's Delirium off. It's gonna stop Unholy Heat, and it's a 3/4. You know, it's not uncommon to just beat them down with Endurances. So it's gonna play a land and pass. Could do another one just here. How much do we hate just doing that? It plays around Counterspell fine. Yeah, I think that's fine actually. I think I'd rather get the you know, we've now got 6 power on the board and 2 endings in hand. Okay, iteration away, my friend. So we're pretty secure from any of their littler creatures. Maybe we should have waited on that Endurance, but I really wanted to get it down because we're attacking in for 6 this turn. Dragon's Rage Channeler. Okay, so that's going to eat a Prismatic Ending. Okay, opponent looks like they're going for Murktide Regent. Yeah, we'll fetch away here. I think I will just go and get, well, no, I was going to get a Triome. We can fetch basics in a second. Ooh, Risen Reef. That's quite nice. Actually, yeah, that's really good. So we'll go that first, see what we draw. That's a pretty good one. Let's go ending this. Yeah, I think we just want to beat him down as quick as we can now. Going to leave that fetch land uncracked because actually that deals the last 4 points of damage next turn. If the opponent goes Murktide and nothing else. Well, if the opponent goes Murktide and nothing else, we still have lethal, so. Okay, Ledger Shredder. Opponent could have okay, they're going for Unholy Heat. So they pretty much know they can get Delirium here, I guess. Okay, that's fine. We win the game. Because we just go Omnath, deal them 4 with Omnath. White, blue. Yeah, we get the Risen Reef trigger as well. And yeah, we've got lethal so many ways here, but I quite like killing people with Omnath. There we go. Omnath zaps them for the last points of damage. And yeah, we get there. So I have found this matchup to be pretty favourable. Ledger Shredder has made it more difficult, but yeah, I think it's still very favourable. We've got an Endurance is a really key card, especially on the play in game number 3, or in game number 1 if you can fetch it out. So yeah, hope everyone enjoyed that. Please do consider subscribing if you did. And yeah, I'll see you for the next league.